project was commissioned through the eTwinning website and network, and it was first created by Michael Purves from the Yester Primary School in Scotland, and he found himself a partner. They started the project and then it was there. The first stage of the project was after really having the idea and starting the project on the eTwinning website was to find partners, to make it a real contest and to get something to see on the website. And Michael Purves describes that he wrote an email to some people, to 5 or 6 contacts that he had on the eTwinning network, and within a week he had 30 participants for the first set of Schoolovision. So that was fast and easy. When we found our partners in the project, there were some easy steps actually. We had to choose a song within the classroom, we had to perform it, we had to video it and then upload it to the blog. That's the general idea of the project, because then everybody can see all the other entries and we can have a vote on them, we can comment on them. But actually the first part is do those steps, and they have to do with technology. Many of our partners had to learn over the years how to do that and how to record properly what they want to display. The children think about their performance that they want to do, and what has not been said so far is the point of editing. Once you have all the material, you need to do something with it, and we have entries that are very, very sophisticated, and they have become better over the years, and you have astonishing results now, or even in the first year. But all of us, on our way over the years, we have learned a lot through the project. When all the videos are online, then we can start watching them in our classrooms and we write comments to them. So the other partners get feedback and our pupils can involve ICT, they can learn how to do that, depending on how old they are. Maybe it's a totally new task for them to post something on the internet. The last step is then the final live voting, which is like in the real Eurovision Song Contest, a set day where everybody sits in front of the computer instead of the TV, and the classes get the chance to give their votes and speak them live to all the other partners, so that we can sum up afterwards the results and know live who is the winner. And introducing this climax of the project is something really special, because recording the video, watching the videos, writing is something that you're not doing live, and it can go wrong and you redo it, so it's all no problem. But then it's a real life situation, and that's something fantastic for the children to experience, because they're not doing English in the classroom from a textbook or as something the teacher has told them to do, but they need to communicate for real with somebody out there, and they need to get the message through, because otherwise we won't know how many points did Spain get. And that's one big, great thing about this project.
Hello from Poland, here are the votes from Poland.
Germany 1 point. Bosnia and Herzegovina 2 points. Scotland 3 points. Czech Republic 4 points. Estonia 5 points. Cyprus 6 points. Spain 7.
We're doing this project not for the outcomes, but for when we do it. But then, when you look at the websites now, there is plenty of material that you can enjoy in the first place, and think back to when you did the project, when you did the videos with your kids, but you can also just watch what others did and enjoy it. And but I know that people can use that material that is now there online and still there even after 4 years. They can use it for their work, whatever they want to do it, use it for. I know, for example, our French partner has used the German song for her German class that she did at university, and she worked with that video to show them some cultural things and also talk about language.
Ich denke, dass du fühlst, ich fühle, dass du willst, aber ich höre dich nicht, ich hab mir ein Wörterbuch geliehen, dir A bis Z ins Ohr geschrien, ich stapel 1000 wirre Worte auf, die dich am Ärmel ziehen, und wo du hingehen willst, ich hänge an deinen Beinen, wenn du schon auf den Mund fallen musst, warum dann nicht auf meinen? Oh, bitte gib mir...
Schoolovision has been running for 4 years now, and we've started off with 30 schools, 30 teachers from 30 countries involved in that, and there were 700 pupils connected to those teachers who were part of the project. And now in the 4th year we have 38 participants and over 1,000 pupils involved in the project. So this is quite impressive, I think. How it's done in the various schools is really up to the teacher and his/her special situation. In some cases we have one class doing this project with the teacher, and in others they have more time. Like in my case, I had the whole school involved because we did a competition beforehand, and finally in the video you get to see half of the school. The equipment that we used was really depending on what was there in the schools. Some had very grand equipment already there. Some had a company coming in, helping them. Maybe parents did something. We don't have to follow all the same scheme. You just do what you can do with what you have or what you can achieve, and you present yourself as good as you can. But for example, the number 3 this year, which was from Spain, they have a brilliant and amazing entry, and they did it all by themselves. They're a big school, all the children were involved from small to big, and I don't know who actually filmed it, but it was professionally done, but they didn't have external help, so it's all of their doing. Sometimes it's done as a project, like with our 2012 winners from Norway. They did a workshop with a team called Rock City, I think, and they did that especially as a project with that company, and we see the results, the brilliant result of this workshop. In order to be able to put the videos online, we need to buy a license, which Michael Purves arranges every year, because we are using copyrighted content and we are very serious about that. So, as I said, we're getting the permissions from the writers, and also we pay for the display of the videos through this license. But we want to make it clear that we don't use things without permission. So, like in my case, I asked the original writers. They said yes, but they don't hold the rights to their song anymore. The music on the CD was sold to a company, and the printed song is sold also by a different company, and they have to consent too. And I got these consents with special regulations. I cannot have the video on a different portal than I originally said. I cannot put it on a CD. I cannot make it downloadable. So, but with these things, we have come to a consent. So they allowed me to use it, and on our website there is the official license. But it is a British license, I think, and the website is in America, I think. So this is very difficult, but we're trying to do it as best as possible. We want to show honestly that we are not trying to steal anything, and there have not been any issues with that so far. Well, what the children learn in this project is, of course, ICT, which is obvious, but they learn about other things like language and theatre performances like that, things like that, music, of course. But they also, and this is a very important point, I think, they get through the videos that are on the website, they get to see the other culture. So from that they learn, they see how the school looks in that particular country, what weather they have at the same time, like when we are at Easter and we have sun out already, there's still snow maybe in Finland. So this is something that comes without saying, it's just noticeable in the videos themselves. So there is a great way for children to learn and to exchange cultural things without intending, actually. Michael Purves' advice to people who want to enter this competition next year is, don't delay, apply today.